welcome to SOLACI-SBHCI 2019. We are very privileged to have Professor Eberhard Grube here giving several lectures and contributions to the meeting. I will interview him with a very interesting topic. We know that the aortic space has been conquered, and he was very instrumental and very helpful to put the field forward. Now, I think the next frontier will be mitral interventions, and we know that mitral can be a big challenge. Eberhard, thank you so much.
Yeah, Alex, thank you very much, first of all, for this very kind invitation, and congratulations on a very successful meeting. I'm excited to be here. It's my second home, as you well know, and I love the attendance, I love the interaction, the stimulation, fantastic meeting, so congratulations. You're embarking on the next great frontier, which after the aortic space has been extensively studied with trials and in clinical practice. Now we're embarking on the mitral valve. And let us be honest, very initially we thought, oh, it's going to be another TAVI. And we have to realize, one way or the other, that this is unfortunately not the case for very many reasons. But I think we have to be a little bit more patient as we move along. The goal is clear, but the way to reach this goal is not very clear. Until now, we don't have many approved devices. We are slowly enrolling, and still the surgical standard is extremely high, actually maybe even higher than aortic surgery. So I think even though we're making progress, but the progress is slow, and we have to be patient, but I think eventually we will get there, but it will still take some time.
So more specifically, speaking about repair versus replacement, I think that the whole story around MitraClip, now with more evidence, we still have limited indication. I saw a recent slide from Greg Stone that he told me from all the patients that we're going to screen with heart failure and mitral regurgitation, we're probably going to be treating only 3% with MitraClip. So what are the other options?
So this is a very important question. It's not only that we have to struggle with the mitral valve, which actually is not a valve only, as we all know. It is an apparatus. It is like a card house. Everything functions together. If you pull one card out, the whole thing falls apart. And those are the components that have to be considered in the treatment. Then we have the two pathologies, and then we have a very high standard primary and secondary MR. So then replacement and repair. So everything comes together, and even in surgery, we still don't have a very clear path, and we're trying to do this now interventionally. Very difficult. I think we have to accept a couple of things. Very importantly, yes, COAPT is out. COAPT set the stage for a small number of selected patients, a device treatment for heart failure, which is very new, but very instrumental. But that is only 3%, or maybe 3 to 5%. So we have to be selective in everything that we're doing. Right now, as you know, we are embarking on the replacement side. We have a lot of issues. Selection criteria, mortality is still relatively high, only covering 30% of patients. On the repair side, we have a bunch of technologies. None of them really are very successful, as we all know, except the clip, as I said. But everything else is still lingering on. So it is something that we are learning, and I'm not sure whether we have a clear idea on which way we have to go. What we can say today, clip is there, clip will be there. Now this is good and bad. This is a blessing and a curse, because now if the clip will be a comparator to all new technologies, we're going to have a problem, because the safety of the clip is so high, so good, that it is extremely difficult for other technologies to match that. So we are
going to take more time.
Yeah, we need simply more time.
So you think it's fair to say that we're not going to have a single solution to all kinds of mitral regurgitation?
No, I
Probably repair for some indications, replacement, and perhaps even combination, or even a dock station that will allow us to put perhaps a TAVR system,
Yeah,
right?
I don't think that we have a clear. I think what we do know now is that we have to have a toolbox. Yes. We have to have various technologies either together, being applied together in the patient, or one after the other. That remains to be seen, but I don't think there's a solution, a single solution to a mitral problem. I think that's wishful thinking.
But this is a very exciting field, and I'm sure that you're going to be helping us to figure it out in the future and to promote better health care for our patients.
Absolutely,
Thank you so much,
yes.
Eberhard.
Thank you very much.
You.